tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I have become a sounding brass or a clanging cymbal. Rejoice in iniquity, but rejoices in the truth. To love, cherish, and honor you, all the days of my life. Except death separates us. I will hold you in the highest esteem. Above all, and help you with all my strength, wisdom, and insight. My wealth shall be your wealth. My home shall be your home. My dreams shall be your dreams. And my God shall be your God. I will submit to you always. And promise that throughout our lives, in trials and in triumphs, in good times and bad times, I will always remain a loving and a faithful wife. With these vows, I now promise to be one with you in this holy covenant of love. Amen. If you disrespect each other, no matter how much you love each other, the marriage will not work. So love has brought you together, but respect will keep you together. And you have to learn to respect each other. And that means that you value each other, you value what the other person does, you value their person, you value their time, you value their opinions, you value their ideas. And you make them your priority. Because it's very easy to disrespect in marriage. The enemy of respect is familiarity. When you become familiar with something, you don't respect it well. We all know it. You buy something for your home, and you are all over the person in front of you for the rest of your lives. And there's no break. There's no break. There's no time out in marriage. You're going to see this person every time, talk to them every time, and it's the same person over and over and over and over and over, year after year. And after some time, familiarity steps in. And when familiarity steps in, you talk to each other by heart, you insult each other, you hurt each other, and you don't even care to say sorry. You don't care to say I apologize. When things are done, you don't even care to say thank you because it's familiar. He's supposed to do it, she's supposed to do it. And once you get to that level where you are so familiar that you don't respect each other, then the marriage will start suffering. So if there is anything you must work at and pray for daily, that God will help you to respect each other. And anytime you see disrespect stepping in, the marriage is in trouble. You must seek for help, seek for counseling, and get somebody to help you to restore respect. Because once it's gone, marriage has no hope. It will not work. You may still be in love, but it will not work. And there are people, I'm sure, sitting in this auditorium who can attest to that. Some of them started in love, beautifully like this, and the marriage is now not doing well. And if they go back, they realize they don't respect each other again. They've lost respect. They like other people's company more than the one they married because they've lost respect for them. And they do things to hurt each other and to destroy each other. So, it's fun to start. It's hard to continue. The good thing is that if you work at it, it becomes the most beautiful relationship you can ever have on earth between a man and a woman who love each other, who raise their children well, and build a family network that endures all trials. So for the two of you, I charge you to respect each other and take time for each other. There are certain words that must never be in a marriage. You can't insult each other. Certain words must never be spoken. They will be unspoken words. Even if you've heard them, you don't repeat them. You can't tell somebody that they are a fool, or they are foolish, or they are stupid. Those words must never, ever be uttered in your marriage, no matter what you feel. And if you respect each other and be careful of the words you use, especially when you are angry and upset. If you build well, you will be the happiest two people with your children that the world has ever known. So watch your words. Watch your words. Watch your words. Watch your words. Be careful with your words. Choose your words. If you're angry too much, don't speak. Speak when you can control your words. Because words are very powerful. Even when we say sorry, the memory of the word continues. Power of words never die. So Victor, you have a charge. Mommy, you have a charge to respect each other and to honor each other and use your words wisely to build each other up. And the same will happen when you raise your children, that there are words that they must hear from their parents and words they must never hear from their parents. Even if they hear them in school, they can't repeat them at home because they know these words are not uttered in this home. And even when you are angry with your children and you want to discipline them, the words of discipline have to be chosen so that your place, your home can be a sanctuary, a holy place, a righteous place for God's glory to dwell. It is in that your marriage will be built. So we wish you well. We wish you very well. You are very dear to all of us, and we want to see you very happy and enjoy the rest of your life. All of us are praying for you, standing for you, rooting for you, encouraging you that 10 years from now, 20 years from now, when you have now grown older, matured, your children are teenagers, we see you, we'll be so glad that your marriage is still doing very, very well. We wish you God's blessing, God's peace upon you, and God's blessing upon your home and upon your children. In Jesus' name, amen.